But it's the older woman who had unresolved traumas from childhood, who has started writing it out in her poetry while doing healing voices, and saying, hey, I never really dealt with this before. Now we still trying to get her to counseling, but that's a story for another day, but one step at a time. But the fact that she even writes about it, because she said before, I've never dealt with this. I never have even addressed it. It's that kind of a thing. It's the young man who was there. He's been a couple of times, and he's in a really bad situation, just with his living and stuff like that. And just, being able now to know that he's got a community that still loves him, even though he may not be, his best self right now. There's no judgment for him. So he feels safe when he comes. It's those things that let me know that it's worth it. It's more than just like a choir rehearsal. When you come to church, there's a specific goal. And as an artist, when I have rehearsals and things, there's a specific goal. I have to, hey, no, sing this part, do that. There's none of those pressures when you come to Healing Voices. And I think it's because of that people are able to get to their healing. So that's what we do at Healing Voices, and that's what we do at the Community Healing Resource Center. And we hope to continue going on further and further with this. And we hope to see, like I said, those lofty goals. We hope to see our community eventually end gun violence. We hope to see our community live in the freedom and the peace that other communities all around this country get to live in, all around this world. They get to live in peace, away from the trauma. And unfortunately, our community has been impacted. But the long-term goal and the hope is that we get our people to that type of safety, that type of freedom, and enough of the peace and freedom and safety that they spread it to others around them. That's the goal. And so, yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you for having me on here. Again, just a shameless plug. Healing Voices is, if you're in the Chicago area, which I don't know if everybody who might see this is in the Chicago area, but if you are and you want to come, it's at 114th and Vincennes. That's 11401 South Vincennes Avenue in Chicago. And also the Community Healing Resource Center is located there as well. It's the church location. And so, we're right there in the sanctuary, and, we don't go live on Facebook or anything like that with Healing Voices. It is contained. It is completely, just us that's in there. So anyone is welcome to come, welcome to invite a friend. So shameless plug, but Hood, thank you so much for having me, man. I definitely